1, 2, 3.
Okay, Ichabod, before I pick you up, you cannot lick my lipstick. On today's Ichabod, this is why I never can wear lipstick. What do you smell? What's that? You done? On today's episode of Free Unsolicited Cooking Knowledge, we'll be making pumpkin butter. Well, okay, I'm just boring to you all the time. Welcome back, my little spoons. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I'm what? The missing ingredient to your kitchen. My eyes dried out on that one. I didn't even blink. Who am I, Frankie Valli? As you saw, today's episode, we are making homemade pumpkin butter, and I love this recipe. I created this recipe back in maybe like the first year of college when I had my first successful pumpkin harvest, unlike this year. I kind of found a basic recipe online, and over the years I have created my own to make it what I enjoy. It's a very easy recipe to make. I usually put it on toast during the fall season. I can put it in the fridge for about a month. You could freeze it and have it all winter long. It is a chef kiss of a recipe, and I'm excited to share it with you. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. I just want to let you know that all ingredients and measurements are listed down below, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This recipe is not that healthy. I have made a healthy version of this before. It wasn't that great, so I'm just sticking to the thing that makes my heart happy, and that is going to be actual sugar and actual ingredients. But I just want to let you know that you're going to need a medium-sized pot, and of course, we brought Hell's Gate back out. Actually, it's perfect for spooky season, so thank you, Hell's Gate, for being a feature today. Anyway, so you have your pot, and the first ingredient is going to be a 29-ounce can of 100% pure pumpkin puree. Here we are, movie magic. Also, like I mentioned a couple episodes ago in my pumpkin pie episode, if you are going to use canned pumpkin puree, make sure that there isn't any extra ingredients in it, because sometimes there's like pumpkin pie spices in it where you just add eggs and milk and then to your pie shell. But this one is 100% pumpkin puree, nothing else is in it. Yes, could I use homegrown pumpkins or farmer's market pumpkins? Yes, I didn't want to have to do that. I'm impatient. So today I'm showing you the easy way with canned pumpkin because I'm feeling lazy and I just want a sweet treat. Okay? All right. So we're going to open this up and we're going to put it directly in our pot. Also, just to let you know, the burner is off. I am not doing anything live on the heat. My recipe says 30 ounces. We are 1 ounce short, but honestly, it doesn't matter. You want to get this size can, okay? Oh dear. We're a struggle bus today. 100 years later. Delicious. Also, I just would like to show you my spooky, ooky little spatula. It's so cute. Okay, I've never really used these type of can openers, and they're not the greatest. We're going right in. Oh, should I have a bigger pot? No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Scoop that out. All right. Okay. It's rinsed, it's clean. Can we do it?
Yes.
Football season. Oh, it got in the cardboard one. Now that you have your canned pumpkin in your pot, we're going to move on to the next ingredient, and that's going to be apple cider. This is just store-bought apple cider. I would love to make it one day, but I need to plant apple trees. That's part of the farm plan. I just wanted to let everyone know that I am thinking big for the future, and thank God I'm in school because I am learning a lot and how to manifest the life for this channel. Anyway, so we're gonna do homemade apple cider. We're gonna do 3/4 of a cup. You could also use apple juice, doesn't matter. I choose apple cider because I love the spices and stuff in it, and it's a little sweeter. Like I said, I want a sweet treat. All right, so 1, 2, oh gosh. 3, a little more, 3. I'm making just a hot mess, and then just a little sip for me. Woo! It's good. Just choking on it. Now that you have your apple cider in there, I'm just gonna kind of mix it in. Now the next ingredient we're going to put in is 1 cup of white sugar. Like I said, it's gonna be sweet. Sorry, ghosty. One moment. I'm gonna put the cup in a little sifter so it breaks down. So we're gonna do 1 beautiful cup of white sugar. All right, Ghosty, going back on. There you are. There you go, little cutie. You have your 1 cup of white sugar, and I'm just gonna kind of put it on this. Grab my spoon. Is it everywhere? I should have done a bigger pot. Oh no! Oh no! It's okay. Guys, it's okay. Stop panicking. Oh no. Listen, if you're baking and you don't make a mess, is it even made with love? And I'm just gonna kind of like mix it in and fold it in, you know. Now that the sugar has been put into the pot, we are going to get all of our spices together. The first ingredient is going to be ground ginger. If you love ginger, you could do 2 teaspoons, but I'm not a huge fan of ginger. I like it in small doses. So I'm going to do 1 level teaspoon of ground ginger. Next ingredient is going to be your ground nutmeg. And again, it's going to be 1 teaspoon, 1 level teaspoon. Very fragrant. Next ingredient is going to be 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Again, level teaspoon. Oh my gosh, just making a mess in this kitchen. And your next spice is going to be cloves, you know, to warn off the evil spirits. But for this one, we're only gonna do half a teaspoon. It is a very strong flavor, and I don't wanna overwhelm the butter with it, so I'm only doing half a teaspoon. It smells so good. Your next ingredient is going to be salt. We're only gonna do half a teaspoon. Level teaspoon. And yes, we're going to put it through the sifter as well. I want smooth spices going in so everything like blends nicely. Sift that. You know what? Let me just grab a little spoon here. There is a lot of chunks. Okay, so we have our spices. They're really well blended. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add that to my pumpkin butter mix. I'm just gonna mix that in. Okay, now that that is all mixed and combined, I'm going to put my lid on my pot, and then I'm going to turn on my burner. I'm gonna turn on Hellsgate, and we're going to do a medium-high temperature. Now, my notes say this has to kind of boil for like 30 minutes. This may be done a lot sooner. This is something you have to be very careful with because the splashback, because it is a thick consistency, can actually burn you quite severely. Anytime you mix it, you could pull it off the burner, mix it, put it back, but this is something you are going to periodically mix. I'm gonna let this get to a little boil. I wanna say boil, it's just really thick. I'm gonna give it maybe a couple of minutes to see if that sugar melts down, and then we'll go from there. Okay, it is looking a little thicker than I would like, so I'm gonna pull this off the burner, and I'm gonna add about a 1/4 cup of apple cider. See, even recipes I've made 1,000 times over sometimes have difficulty, and of course it's gonna be the one I'm filming. Because why would it be easy? It's sputtering a lot more than I'm used to, I guess. I could probably add another 1/4 or 1/2 cup. I just don't want it to be too sweet. All right, so I actually added another 1/2 cup of apple cider. So total we have 1.5 cups of apple cider. It may be on the sweeter side. It's a little more watery. It's still sputtering a little bit. I have lowered the heat to like a medium low. I'm just gonna let that simmer until it like really smooths out and thickens. And I guess we'll be back to, I don't know. I was gonna say, I guess we'll be back to show you the results, but at this point, I don't know what the heck is happening. Thought I had another can of pumpkin puree. I was just gonna refilm this properly, but you know what? You're along for the journey with me, and it wouldn't be the free unsolicited cooking kitchen if we didn't have something happen like this. So I think it's gonna be fine. We're gonna get through this. That's what these tests are for. So I'm just gonna let that go for about 20 minutes, and we will be back. It has been just about 20 minutes. Also, I'm just gonna show you why you have to keep the lid on. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scoop that in. By the way, my burner is off. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't. It smells amazing. This is what it looks like. Thick. I know it doesn't look any different, but the smell and the color has changed. It is a little darker. I'm gonna clean this up and then I'm gonna show you what to do next. This is what I usually do after it is cooked. I'm gonna put it in various size jars. Usually I put it in these type of jars and then I give them out as little gifts at Thanksgiving dinner, or even like, you know, as the holidays approach, I'll make this closer to that and I'll add this to the little goodie bag of all my harvest stuff for my friends and family, or for my personal use, I just, you know, put them in a couple of big jars. But for this, I'm gonna start with the little ones because I have a couple of gifts I need to give out. Should I use a ladle? You're awkward. Are you happy? Now I'm gonna use a bigger spoon to scoop it. Also, if you do get pumpkin butter on the outside of the jar, you can always rinse it after. And yes, I've cleaned these jars inside out. You boil them in water for about 5 minutes. You put them in boiling water for about 5 minutes. And my hands are clean as well. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this all up. I'm gonna wipe the edges. I'm gonna put my lids on. I'm gonna set that aside. And then it's gonna be time for TTT, taste test time. I just toasted some toast. It is still quite hot. Because the pumpkin butter doesn't have butter, I'm still gonna butter my toast because I love sweet and savory. So you already know what time it is. It's Land O'Lakes. This is what I call just an amazing gift to this planet, and that is, oh geez, Land O'Lakes whipped butter. I'm just gonna load her up. Also because I didn't eat breakfast or anything today and I'm starving. Now that we have buttered this amazing toast, I'm going to take my jar that's not fully full and I'm gonna spread the most amazing pumpkin butter known to mankind. Oh, I'm so excited. And you know what? I'm going to be a psychopath. I'm going to sandwich that and then I'm going to cut it diagonal. Now that we are, you know, all buttered up. Oh no, I lost some on that one. Let's even that out. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh my God, I can eat 100 of these. I don't know. Whoever hates pumpkin spice, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you. It's not too sweet, believe it or not, even though I had to add another half cup of apple cider. It is still so good. And even with that sugar, like I still don't find it that sweet. Oh, and the butter on the bread. I'm so happy. I love this recipe. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat my breakfast. Sorry, Cody. Would you like to try some? I didn't have breakfast, I'm hungry. I can't believe you could just eat the whole quarter of that in one bite. Clean plate club? Oh my God, Cody. You literally inhaled that. Thank you, my little spoons, for lasting this long in the video. I hope I inspired you to make pumpkin butter. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to gift these because this batch turned out pretty amazing. And I know we had to change it up a bit in the beginning, but it all worked out in the end. Obviously, Cody demolished the toast. Also, as part of my notes, I said do not make a double recipe in one go. I'm not sure why I did that. You can put it in the fridge for about a month. If you do put it in Ziploc bags, you can freeze it up to 3 months. It's a great preserve for the winter and going into winter, and because you can use canned pumpkin, you know, you can make it later in the season as well. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy another slice of toast with this pumpkin butter and enjoy this wonderful, cool October day. And with that said, yeah, you know what? Pumpkin butter. See ya.